Have you ever wondered if your kids are doing enough exercise? Are they doing too much? And can you actually have too much of a good thing? Well, I came across a study which might actually give you a few answers here. Hi there, I'm Craig from Elevate Chiropractic, and this study was done in Switzerland back in 2013, and they looked at 1,200 kids aged between 16 and 20, and what they did is they divided their activity levels into 4 groups. So I had low, which was up to 3.5 hours per week, average, which was up to 10.5 hours per week, high, which was up to 17.5 hours per week, and then very high, which was more than 17.5 hours per week. And on a little side note here, 35% of the participants in the study was in that low group, which is kind of scary. So they had the participants fill in a World Health Organization Wellbeing Index, which gives you a wellbeing score. And the results are actually quite interesting. They gave an inverted U-shape, or that sort of classic bell-shaped type curve, where those kids in the low group and also those kids in the very high group were more than twice as likely to have a low wellbeing score compared to the participants in the average group. And also when they looked at what amount of activity gave the highest wellbeing score, you might be surprised if I said it was actually 14 hours, which is more than twice the recommended activity levels. So if you think of your kids, are they doing enough? Are they doing too much? Or do they actually need to get started and do a fair bit more? Definitely gives me something to think about for my kids. Hopefully it gives you something to think about for your kids. It also shows you that there can be too much of a good thing.